Hello Wolfgang! There are 22 days left until Avengers Infinity War comes out, and with all these trailers introducing us to the Mad Titan Thanos, we're starting to get a little concerned for the Avengers whether they can defeat him or not. But fear not, there is still hope for the Avengers because in the comics, Thanos is actually defeated many times. So today we'll be going over just a few people who have defeated Thanos and the ways that they've done it. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The way you do it is you click that little red subscribe button down there.
Now repeat back what I just said.
I am Groot.
No! No, that's the button that will kill everyone!
Also, if you're not here for any spoilers, I'm not sure if any of this will actually be in the movie, so bye. Disclaimer, there are many ways that Thanos is defeated in the comics, and today I will only be talking about a few of them. The first one that we'll be talking about today is Spider-Man and Hellcat. I kind of threw this in here as a joke because it's nothing like the Thanos that we know in the MCU right now. The best part about this comic is Thanos has a Thanos copter. That's right, a Thanos copter. And then he proceeds to fight Spider-Man and Hellcat, in which he loses and then is taken away in handcuffs. I don't think it'll be so easy for the Avengers to just put Thanos in handcuffs and walk away, but we'll see. Next is Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock turns Thanos into stone and then shatters him. We may see some variation of this in the MCU because in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, after the end credit scene, we are introduced to Adam Warlock, which means he is now in the MCU. Will he be making an appearance in Avengers 4? I certainly hope so. He's one of my favorite characters and the Avengers will certainly need him. Next to defeat the Mad Titan is Thane. Thane is actually Thanos' son. This is something that we could see pop up in Avengers Infinity War or Avengers 4. The Russo brothers have stated that fans have no clue what the actual plot of Avengers Infinity War is. There's many reasons Thanos could be out to rebalance the universe, but let's not count out his son, Thane. In the comics, the Avengers are getting crushed by Thanos, and just before it's all about the end, Thane comes and saves them, trapping Thanos in a living dead sort of amber prison. I can see the Avengers getting their butts whooped by Thanos in Avengers Infinity War, so maybe Thane is the savior that they need. Next is Thor. That's right, the mighty Thor has defeated Thanos. Well, a clone of Thanos. Yes, in the comics there is a Thanos clone, and Thor goes up against him and defeats him. This is no easy defeat because this clone is pretty much exactly like Thanos. How does Thor defeat him, you ask? Well, he takes the mighty Mjolnir and hammers him to death. That's right, he just wails on him with the hammer until he dies. I personally would love to see Thor go to town on Thanos with his new hammer Stormbreaker until he defeats him. But seeing as how the Thanos in the MCU is the actual Thanos, I don't think it'll be that easy for Thor. Another person to have killed Thanos is the Hulk. Well, Zombie Hulk. Yep, there is a comic where the Hulk is a zombie and actually Thanos is a zombie as well. Pretty much everyone's zombies. Granted, I just threw this in here for fun because I think it's cool, but it's worthy to note that the Hulk gets very annoyed with Thanos and just straight up rams both of his fists through his head, killing him instantly. I don't think there will be any zombies in Infinity War or Avengers 4, but I do think it would be pretty cool to see the Hulk smash Thanos' face in. Next is the Avengers / the Guardians of the Galaxy. This is what I'm here to see, people. In the comics, you basically see Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy beating the snot out of Thanos. They fight him until they pummel him into submission. I really hope that this is a scene in Avengers Infinity War or Avengers 4. Another person to defeat Thanos is Captain Marvel. That's Captain Marvel, not Captain Marvel. In this comic, Thanos had a cosmic cube, which is where he got his immense power from. Captain Marvel, with the help of Drax and Mantis, managed to get the cube away from Thanos, which then allowed them to defeat him. We know that Captain Marvel is making an appearance in Avengers Infinity War and most likely Avengers 4. I wonder if she'll bring Marvel with her. Next is Deadpool.
Kinda lonesome back here.
I know you're thinking, well, Deadpool can't really die, so it makes sense that he could defeat Thanos, but he actually defeats him in a way that you really wouldn't guess. If you're not too familiar with Thanos, just know that he's desperately in love with death. Not killing, but I'm sure he is in love with that as well, but the actual Lady Death. Deadpool and Thanos start fighting, in which Thanos throws Deadpool into eternity. When flying through eternity, Deadpool meets the Avatar of Eternity. The Avatar of Eternity then gives Deadpool powers, turning him into Captain Universe. Deadpool then takes on the Avatar of Eternity and Universe and goes back to fight Thanos. Once he goes back and starts fighting him, he doesn't beat him with sheer power. He actually starts talking to him during the middle of the fight, in which he says, "You serve life just the same." Lady Death overhears what Deadpool said to Thanos and takes time and carefully considers what was said. Lady Death, obviously not liking life, just gets up and leaves. Thanos then can't take the fact that Death left him because he's desperately in love with her, and then he explodes. Yeah, he just explodes. We'll see if we see it in the movie. You never know.
And I'm after someone on my naughty list.
And the last person who defeats Thanos, who I'll be talking about today, is Drax the Destroyer. Drax defeats Thanos in a particular way by punching a hole right through his chest and ripping out his heart. But seeing as how Drax in the Guardians of the Galaxy couldn't even take on Ronan, and Thanos being a lot stronger than Ronan is, I don't think that'll be happening in Avengers Infinity War. So those are just a few people who have defeated Thanos in the comics. What's your favorite way Thanos gets defeated in the comics, and do you think any of these are possible for Avengers Infinity War? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe and give that little red button another try.
Try again.
I am Groot.
Mm-hmm.
I am Groot.
Uh-huh.
I am Groot.
No!
Thank you so much for watching. Woof woof.